Hello everyone and welcome to Found 40 TV. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that more than makeup, I love good skincare. So many times I channel Alicia Keys' wear no makeup look and still feel pretty darn good. So today I thought I'd show you something that I have been doing for years, which I swear has improved the overall health of my skin. I am talking about massages. There's something you can do daily to improve circulation and blood flow to your face. A good facial massage can help to slim down your face and remove puffiness. It's also great for anti-aging and collagen production. But the best part of the massage, at least for me, is that I get to spend some quality time in front of the mirror taking care of me instead of everyone else. Let's get started. Disclaimer, I have no certificates in massages, I'm no expert, but over the years, these tips have worked for me. Hydration is of course super important in general, but especially before doing a massage, because when you're doing a massage, even when it comes to your face, your body releases extra toxins and you want to make sure that you're hydrated so that you can get rid of them afterwards. So before beginning, I do a couple of things. First, I wash my hands. I obviously remove all my makeup, and I also like tying my hair back so that nothing gets in my face. The massage oil I'll be using is from the French line called Claude de Lis, which smells like a botanic garden. But you don't have to use this exact one. You can also use on your face a moisturizer or a serum and even coconut oil, whatever you feel would work best for your skin. Using an oil though gives you some slip to the surface of your face. You just need a few drops. I like to rub the oil in my hands to warm it up, and then I pat or tap it into my face and of course my neck. This is the motion that I use. I find that it gets the blood flowing, relaxes muscles, and just prepares the face for the massage. This feels so amazing. I like applying my beauty oil first and then my serum and moisturizer, but you don't have to do that if you don't like. I just find my skin responds to a 3-layer process the best. The next step is to place your hands starting at your jaw and then stroke them in an upward direction towards your forehead, really trying to cover your entire cheek area and massaging upwards. As we get older, everything starts to get pulled down by gravity. So to counteract this is really a great technique to allow all those little ligaments and muscles in your face to stay lifted and firm. Plus again, this is just super relaxing and calming for your face. So I just do this a few times, and then I like to sort of tilt my head to one side and then stroke upward a few times to each side with just one hand, and also bring in my other hand across my forehead, smoothing out the skin on my forehead as well. So now your face should be nice and warmed up, and we're going to start going a little bit deeper. The next step is to start doing these circular motions upwards. I ball my hands into a fist, and for this, and I apply more pressure to really target those muscles, especially in the jaw and the forehead. We tend to hold a lot of tension. So it's really good to just allow those muscles to relax and to release the tension. What I love about doing this is that all these motions, they all release tension and relax the muscles. It's like an equation when you think about it. The more blood flow to your face means you have more oxygen and more nutrients are delivered to the cells, and more collagen production takes place, which is great for anti-aging. I also think massages promotes a certain glow and a softness, and heaven knows we need that as we get older. Do I look completely ridiculous now? I must, but that's okay. I really want to show you my techniques because they have worked for me. Okay, so now we're going to start doing a little bit of lymphatic drainage, and right here on your neck you have these two large lymph nodes which help to collect and remove the toxins from your face. So right here on the tip of your chin you have also these collection points which then get drained down to your jawline, to those lymph nodes, and then down to your neck. So first I'm going to start by massaging and stimulating those lymph nodes just to create a little bit of warmth. And then with one hand, I'm going to take that from the opposite side and stroke down from my chin to my jawline and then down to my neck. So really focusing on opening up that channel from my jaw to help release and push those toxins downward. This is also really amazing for helping to reduce puffiness around the face, and this technique in particular is really popular with people who just want to slim down their faces and give themselves more structure and more definition to their entire facial area. So moving on to the forehead, we're going to be targeting the two kinds of problematic areas that most people have. The first are these tiny little lines that go across the forehead like this. So to counteract that, I'm going to be zigzagging my fingers in the opposite direction, and this will help to smoothen out and reduce those fine little indents in the skin, and also to relax the muscles. The second thing, which is very common, is this little indent that starts between your brows and goes upward. See, I have mine. I have it at first. You know what? It used to frustrate me, but now I accept it with grace. But to alleviate it a bit, I counteract this one by zigzagging my fingers in the opposite direction. So in a horizontal direction, just to really soften and release the tension of the muscles that create that line. Not to worry if you've lost me for a bit. I'm going to put all this information on the blog post. Now lastly, I like to focus on my eye, and the first thing that I do is to gently pinch my brows and the area above my eyes. This part right here is just so relaxing, and I love doing this. And then all of the drainage from our eyes actually happen right here in the center. I also like to tap or use my two fingers just to rotate them here, so there's complete stimulation of my eye area. There's no set number of strokes that you have to do for any of these parts. I just kind of go by how I'm feeling. If I feel like maybe one area needs a little bit more attention, then I focus on that. So I just do that a few times. And then the last thing that I love doing is applying pressure to certain areas of my face. The first being my temple. So I just place my knuckles here, and can I tell you something? That's when I really understand how hard a day I've had, because all the tension is all wrapped up right here. Try it and you'll see. Turns out that our temples are a very important pressure point on our faces, and when you press down on them like this, it can be super relaxing and calming for your entire body. So then using my middle finger, I press down between my brow, and this will just help to soften and reduce the tension there. So I'm really just kind of leaning into my finger, and then I'm going to be doing the same thing to my jaw, just putting my two fingers there and really pressing down. And then just to finish things off, I'm going to again just lightly tap my fingers all over my face like this, as I did in the beginning. And then also tap my hands across my face. It's kind of like you're slapping yourself, but really, just really gently, going really smoothly. And it's going to be stimulating blood flow to the skin, promoting collagen production again. And I think the results are what I'm really attached to, because you can actually see that I have more color in my face now than when I first started the massage. So it really does bring a lot of vibrancy and luminosity to your face. And this is a great technique to use if you don't want to apply makeup, or honestly, you want your skin to really breathe. So that's it, the way I get my skin plumpy and glowy. I do this 4 to 5 times a week, at least 15 minutes each time. I'm sort of religious about it, though sometimes if I'm really tired, I do a speed version of it, but I still do it. I'm committed. So I hope you really enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I know it was a little bit long, but I highly recommend you trying to incorporate massages into your skincare routine. It doesn't have to be done exactly the way I do it, but the general idea is to promote circulation to the face, which is beneficial for smoothing out and softening your skin. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share it with your friends. I am sure they will appreciate it. And don't forget to head over to our blog, forward40.com, enter your first name and your email address for more life and style inspiration. And we are on Instagram and on Facebook as well. So you can follow there for daily tips of life and style inspiration. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye.